So today, let's do some very simple, I think, been a long time since I've used this glove. I did fetch a box of arbitrary things. I'm not even sure quite what is in there. I know this glove was in there, so this may be a little bit of a surprise to some people. Get my beard to that little point. Just like that. Something like that. Anyway, let me take a little look in that box. Let's see what I can find. Let's find something very satisfying about the sound of thicker plastic like this. Thick plastic that it has a slightly deeper tone to it than thicker plastic. Thicker plastic can be a little bit pokey, a little bit sharper sounding. But this has a little more depth and stickiness to it. Still a little bit of crunchy fizzliness to it, little fizzle. That's a good word for it. Aided by the microfiber cloth in there. Pad, keeping that little sponginess to it. But I still have this after all these years. This bag of colourful balls. Still haven't found a use for them yet, so they just exist in this little bag. Down like that. Just like that. This was the box where I kept my scoops. 1 scoop, 2 scoops, 3 scoops, 4 scoops, 5 scoops, 6 scoops, 7 scoops, 8 scoops. Believe it or not, there is actually 8 scoops there. This is also the box with my highly useless sponge on a stick. What is rattling? Something. This thing that just seems to rattle around and get a little bit smushed when it's stored away. I just cleaned you, so I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Sponge on a stick. A sponge on a stick. There actually is a little something in that corner, but I don't think the sponge on a stick has what it takes to deal with that. It is trying, but it's not quite what I need. In fact, I think it might just be making things worse. That is the sponge on a stick. An invention that I still fail to see value in. Who am I to judge? But this, the little wooden mallet, this is very important, because how else would I chisel away and uncover you? Been a while since I've done that. Do I have something? I suppose. I don't think this is going to be enough to actually it's not too bad. Not quite as sweet as the little plastic pointing stick, being a denser plastic, but considering what this is, if I just put it get that little mark there. Little mark there. And a little mark there. A little mark there. And a little mark there. Now, if I pop the plastic pipette down, if I pop my little wooden mallet aside, fetch a light, and now we should be able to see our little markings. There's one in the middle that we can see there, distorting the light. Just in there. And then we should have one up here somewhere. Is it over there? That one. That's just clipping just in there. And then one on this side, tucked over there. The middle one again, one on this side. Wow, that one really pierces that light. Oh, that one's quite nice. Extra little swoops. I like that one. And then the one at the maybe I think my placement for the top and bottom was too high and too low. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Take a plastic pipette. It's joining the center point. Okay, let's do that little chisel. Both sides, pop that down. Down with the light. Normal light there. Slightly brighter. Because much brighter on that. Yes, it don't seem to be able to quite get the same. And it's very good there as well. It don't seem to be able to get it quite as nice. You can see the light draws in and melds, and changes and shifts and moves. It's not quite as pretty as what happens on those edge ones. And you can see that already there. Those ones are really nice. Let's try a droplet. There, lots of wavy distortion to the lights all over the place. It merges and melts, bounces and refracts in all sorts of different little ways. Better at the bottom, but most of it's happening a little bit too low. That one's very nice, that one's very nice. Top one's better. I don't think I'm going to win with the one at the base. 3 out of 4 is not bad. See that? The light sort of blobs it around. Oh, I think that is quite nice though. Now, take a moment to bring a return to the sponge on the stick, because we have all these droplets here. All of these droplets. We can just swoosh around, swoosh around. I collected the droplets. Just sponge that around like that. Just sponging it around. I do have 2 tubes of paint, but I don't think it would be wise to apply paint directly. To this highly sensitive area. This strap, which is it one complete? No, it's two separates, just here. Use these to make a pop that there, and then if I take that and pop this here, oh, your vision is ever so blurry from that sponge, but you get the gist. It becomes like a harness that just need to make a little cross attachment for the back, so put it like that, and then a little connector between the 2 points that would allow it to rest against the back of my neck and create the illusion that I'm wearing the said harness when I want to have a Metal Gear Solid moment. That blurriness from the disappointing sponge on a stick. Let's just go at this little cotton pad here. Maybe just dab you around. Just place my finger in there, just like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. And then we take this and we just very quickly to that side, to that side, that side, that side, that side. A little swirl in the middle, a little droplet catcher at the bottom. Refold it in its opposite way. Do a little swipe that way, a little swipe that way. The opposite, 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 opposite. Little spiral out from the center and little dabs for any drips or droplets at the bottom there. I need a corner or a point. Tap that around. And now your vision is bright and crisp and clear. Well, I do hope you enjoyed today's session. And I do hope that you will take care. And as always, I hope to see you sometime soon. Thank you for joining me here today.